Hey, what's going on, guys? Today I'm gonna be bringing back something a little different. It's gonna be a story time. Today's story time is gonna be about a time that a kid decided to smoke a cigarette in the bathroom during school, and he was an elementary schooler. So I'm not gonna say his name. I'll call him Eugene. So Eugene came into This was sixth grade. Eugene came into sixth grade. I don't think he came in the beginning. I think he came mid-school year. Um, the first day he came, everybody already didn't like him. He was very stinky. Nobody wanted to talk to him because he was annoying, and nobody wanted to be next to him, of course, because he smelled like booty. And I felt a little bad for him. You know, he stinks. Nobody wants to sit next to him. And then so I decided to, kind of sit next to him, try to be friends with him. But he was annoying, and he was really, really cocky. He was talking about how he took jujitsu, and he was a black belt, and he was the best at everything. And then one day I heard him talking smack about him saying he wanted to fight me because I was a midget. So, I was kind of mad at him. I was like, you know what, this kid's getting on my nerves. I'm not going to be cool with him anymore. So, one day, it was just an ordinary class day, and it was math. We were learning math, and I see him grab something out of it. He starts reaching in his backpack. He starts digging. He's searching, so he's kind of being loud, and I look over, and I'm just kind of watching what he's doing. I'm like, what is he looking for? He has everything he needs on his desk, like a pencil, eraser, his papers. What else could he be looking for? So I keep looking. I'm being kind of nosy, and I see him pull out a pack of cigarettes and a lighter. And in this classroom, there was a bathroom, there was two classrooms, and they were separated by a bathroom. There was a door in the classroom where you can go to the bathroom, and if you go out the other door, you can go to another classroom. So there was a bathroom right next to the classroom, and I see him grab a lighter too. I'm like, what is he doing? And he goes to the bathroom, and it starts stinking like really bad, like something's burning. And then I'm like, no way, he cannot be that dumb and smoke a cigarette. And even my teacher, he starts saying, what is that? What's going on? Who's burning something? And I'm like, you know what? I remember this kid calling me short, a midget. He was pretty tall, and he was big. He was pretty fat, not gonna lie. And then my teacher's like, what's going on? I'm like, Mr. Westgate, that's his name. I think your student's smoking a cigarette in that bathroom. He's like, no way. So he calls the principal and tells the principal to come, and then they bust him. He flushed his whole pack of cigarettes and the lighter, but the toilet got clogged, and he tried to put toilet paper in there and everything, and they caught him, and he starts crying. He starts bursting out in tears. Oh my god, it was so funny at the time. And then I'm like, hey, I felt bad for him for a little bit. I'm like, I kind of snitched. I ratted him out. But I started thinking, I'm like, you know what? He's done way worse things to me, so I didn't really care. Me and my good friend Gilbert started cracking up. He was crying. The principals were taking him to the office, and he was just crying the whole way out. And then he flipped me on the way out, so it was pretty funny. And after that, I think he moved schools, because I never saw him again. And I remember one day I saw him at the park. This was like maybe, I want to say 3 months later. I see him at the park, and he has his little hood rat friends. They're like a bunch of, they look like they were from the country or something. And then they all come, they confront me. I was with some good friends, Gilbert. I was with another friend. I kind of forgot his name. And then they come at us. They said, hey, he's acting all bad. Still saying that he he was a fighter and stuff. And at first he was acting kind of cool. And then we started laughing about the thing that, because when he got caught, me and my friend were laughing about it. And then he starts to like try to, you know, do something. He's like trying to come up on me. He's trying to get me mad. He's trying to get my friends mad. And he's telling me that he wants to square up with me and everything. And I'm like, do you really want to do this? And he's like, yeah, I want to do this, man. So I'm like, all right, man. You keep confronting me, dude. And then I was like, should I do it? I'm like, nah, I'm not gonna do it. And then he's all like, what? Quit being a wussy. And he pushes me. I'm like, oh my god, if this kid pushes me one more time, I swear I'm gonna hit him. Because, you know, I was taught to defend myself. And so he pushes me. And I'm like, okay, that's it, I'm done. He pushed me about two, 3 times. I'm like, that's it, I'm done. You got me mad, and now we're gonna fight. And we square up at the park, and he's like, are you ready for this? And then I'm like, yeah, let's get it. And then he's like squaring up. He has both of his hands behind his head. He's doing some weird stuff. I don't know what the heck he's doing. I was a little scared. He was freaking me out, man. And then I'm like, all right. And then, you know, I square up. I hit him one time in the stomach, and I hit him in the throat. I did not. He was kind of tall. He was way taller than me. In elementary school, I was really, really small. And I hit him in the throat. He starts crying. He falls to the floor, and he goes, he's like, dude. And he starts threatening me that he's going to bring a knife, and he's going to stab me. And then he said his dad has a bunch of guns and he's gonna come over here and shoot me. And it was just a funny moment. He was screaming like crazy, saying he's gonna stab and kill me. I wasn't scared though, because I knew he wouldn't do it. And him and his friends left. Me and my friends went back to my house, and then we just went on with our day like nothing happened. And yeah, that's what happened. Now is the story time about this Eugene kid. Alright, well, I hope you guys enjoyed this first story time. Let me know if you guys like this story time, and if you guys want me to make more. Thank you. I hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to leave a like and hit that subscribe button.